here for Board Game Geek TV at Spiel 2014. I'm sitting down once again with Ralph Anderson of Eagle Griffin Games. Hello, Ralph.
Hi, how are you, Helen?
You brought us the most massive box.
Well, I couldn't hardly get it over here. Everybody wanted to touch it and live in it, and we had to kick out some homeless people.
So
there are special guests from Australia. Ben Boersma is a project of passion for him, but he has this entire world created that we fell in love with as well. And this was a Kickstarter that was done a long time ago last year. I won't go into all the backers know all the ups and downs we've had, but at long last we have a pre-production copy. This isn't the exact final, although you can see the paint job of all these wonderful creatures. These are the Occulites. And
which,
these little guys.
Mention this game is called Dawn, Rise of the Occulites.
Right. It's the story of a new race arising in a different world and how they reach civilization and their wars and all of this. So there's a whole huge backstory.
And this is something that Ben has created from scratch.
He's created from scratch. It's a huge manual. There's a lot of scenarios, but a lot of history of the thing, the storyline. It's really an incredible project. And this is the board game, which is 3 times this size. I couldn't unfold it all on your table. It wasn't big enough. So there's lots of pieces. I've just taken a few out to show you. Dice, markers, setup boards. For each of your tribes, you have things to attract their attack, their speed, their awareness, their defense, their health. You have all kinds of cards that come into play. I mean, it's a huge, massive miniatures game that is quite different from anything else out there.
You know, I think worth mentioning too that there's not just one painted mini of each of the characters. There's actually multiples of each one.
There'll be 2. We just have a basic insert, but imagine this with a spot for each of the creatures. There's 2 levels of this. So, and you see we have the nice finger inserts, so it's very easy to get them out of the box. Oh, you know, Eagle and Griffin Games, we do our best to make things good.
Gotta love good box design.
Yeah. But plenty of pieces, plenty of markers. There's a lot that comes with the game. Oh, and very rigid, nice solid box. This won't tear on you.
Now, obviously there's a lot of different ways that you can play this, since there's different campaigns and things like that. But I mean, if you were, for someone who's not familiar with this title at all, would you describe this as more of a war game, as more of a miniatures game? What category would you put it in?
Yeah, let's call it a civilization building game that really has a good war element in it. Obviously, the competition between the various tribes is very big, and usually you'll take one tribe that you'll be working with, and then they have these other creatures that are helpers, the Luftels, and you gotta love them. So I also should mention the game comes both painted and unpainted. The unpainted set, I believe, for the full deal will be something like $299. So this isn't for the faint of heart, but you're going to get the value for the money. And the unpainted is significantly less than that. I think it's around 200 something. But please, I'm not exactly sure the prices. I'm not on the sales team, and I don't keep up with it. It's too much. I have enough to do to keep track of what we're doing. And everybody has a player aid that has plenty of information on it to help you with what you know, and you keep track of certain things here. These are additional little side areas where things can happen, or as you go to do a battle or something like that.
And this isn't just, is this a 2-player only game, or is this multiplayer?
Generally 2-player, but there's scenarios for 2, 3, 4. And I'm sure that more will come because you have more tribes. So there's 5 tribes, I believe.
Lots of ideas. Cranking out from Ben.
Yes, yes. It's been a real labor of love, and I really appreciate all our backers that have stuck by us through this one. This will be a limited print run. You can pre-order it now on our website, eaglegames.net, eaglegames.net. And so hopefully people will check it out, and if they have a love for miniatures and for a very special new world.
And very big, awesome boxes. So that is Dawn, Rise of the Occulites.
Thank you, Helen.
Thank you.